This is Nikita Plakis and welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe and share with a friend that needs to hear this. I love you and thank you for joining. Enjoy today's message.
What's up, YouTube? Listen, so I don't know who I'm talking to, but you're never gonna feel ready. Like most of the time, you're never gonna feel qualified. You're never gonna feel like you are supposed to be doing what you are doing. It's going to be a mental battle almost every single time sometimes, especially in the beginning. But I want to encourage you to keep on going anyway, because so many times we find ourselves doubting ourselves for no reason, simply because the world and conditioning and life and where you come from and everything about you is literally telling you that you are not supposed to be that person that you see yourself as in your head, that vision that you cannot let go no matter what you do, right? Regardless of what you do, regardless of how your life goes, like there's a certain way that you see yourself and there's a certain calling on your heart that you can't even put into words sometimes. Like you just feel this pull towards something that you sometimes cannot explain. I just want to encourage you to keep on going. And normally I prepare messages, but today, like I didn't even want to record this video, right? Because I have some content already filmed and ready to post, but I just had this message on my heart. Like I didn't feel like I looked the part today. I didn't feel, and that's the thing, you're never gonna feel like it sometimes, but do it anyway. Why? Because you have this calling on your heart. Like when I show up here, I show up out of love. I show up out of like pure passion for what I have learned and how much it has changed my life, that I feel so compelled to share it with other people. Because what if that sparks something in you? Because the only reason I am where I am today and I am who I am and I show up the way I show up and I have this passion for life is because somebody felt the same pull that I'm feeling right now in my soul to show up here and to share a message. And nobody feels qualified in the beginning, but it's like there's the saying, like God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called, right? And the thing is, everybody has a calling on their life and everybody hears the call, but not everybody answers. It cost me almost losing my life to make this decision, that I want my life to mean something bigger than me. I want to empower people and I want people to learn what I have learned and grow the way I have grown. But what I learned a long time ago is that not everybody wants that. Not everybody sees that for themselves. Not everybody has that desire. And that's why I love my YouTube so much, because on here I'm who I always knew I could be. And it's new territory for me, showing up and speaking from a place of perspective and putting myself out here. And it's really interesting that I'm still showing up, like even though my full videos barely get any views, right? I'm still here. I could be deterred and be like, yo, that's not for me. But just like everything else, everything has a process, everything has a growing phase. And if I only cared about views and what people think, then maybe, just maybe, I would be a little bit discouraged and a little bit deterred, right? But I know that this is so much bigger than views. I know that this is so much bigger than likes. I know that I'm building a muscle right now that will only make sense to me a few years from now, a few months from now. And I just love being of service in my own way, in my own unique way. And there's so many times that I knew that I was supposed to be doing something spiritual with my life, right? And I couldn't see myself in a church setting speaking about God in that way. It didn't align with me. And also the church that I grew up in, basically women don't get to be in a place of power at all in a church. And it's like, and I saw myself on the stage, I saw myself speaking, but I could have never imagined that this would be my avenue, that my podcast would be my avenue, that my YouTube channel would be my avenue, that my social media would be my avenue. And it's like I'm of service each and every day with people I talk to, with friends, with like every single time. Like I help people on a daily basis without even thinking about it, and it's something I've been doing my whole life, and that's why I show up here. That's why I do what I do, right? And I just want to encourage you, like wherever you are right now in your life, like you're never gonna feel qualified, you're never gonna feel ready. Do it anyway, show up anyway. Why? Because I needed to see somebody like me doing what I do. And where I come from, people don't talk like this, people don't walk like this, people don't act like this, people don't see themselves as spiritual leaders, people don't put themselves out there in that way. And that's why it feels so foreign to me to be this person that I know I am called to be, because I'm supposed to be that person for my people. Like, I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Okay? I'm a colored girl from Cape Town, South Africa, from the Cape Flats. I'm not even supposed to be talking the way I'm talking. Like, my accent is supposed to sound a certain way, but I decided a long time, because I understood when Bob Proctor told me, you don't have to be a product of your environment is a product of you. I decided how I wanted to talk. I decided how I wanted to walk. I decided how I wanted to carry myself. I was creating myself from a long time ago without even fully comprehending what I'm doing, right? And I just want to encourage you that you don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to be like your environment. You don't have to be a product of your environment. Your environment is a product of you. So you determine how you live your life. You can literally recreate yourself right now. And the thing is, you can create yourself at any minute of every day, of any day. Like even today, I am recreating myself right now. I am walking a new path, an unorthodox path, a path that someone like me has never walked before. And it's scary. And it's lonely, because where I'm from, it's like, wie de fuck dink is jy om die kak te doen wat jy doen? Like, ons praat nie so nie, ons loop nie so nie, ons, what is this spiritual kak wat jy van praat? Like, that is basically like what my people would be saying to me right now. If you're South African, you get it, but basically it's like, we are not supposed to be doing this. We're not supposed to be talking like that. We're not supposed to be walking like that. We're not supposed to be carrying ourselves like that. What is this spiritual stuff? It's supposed to be about Jesus in the Bible, and it's supposed to be in a Christian way, and all of these things. Like the way I was raised in a church. I was raised in a very religious church, right? And I was raised with and the church that I come from also has a superiority complex. And the thing is, like this, what I've learned in spirituality is that everybody is on the same path. It's equal opportunity. Nobody is better. Nobody has a better understanding than the next. We all have the same opportunity to grow. We all have the same opportunity to evolve. And what bothered me about religion as a kid was also the whole money thing, the whole, because I don't know, for no reason as a kid, I always wanted to be a millionaire, right? I always wanted to be a millionaire. And like, yes, I have reached the South African million already in 1 year, and that was amazing. And I didn't even realize that. Like, so literally right now in my life, every goal I had as a kid, every single goal I had as a kid, I have reached. And for me, it's like, I didn't even think that was possible. So for me to dream bigger than that has been one of the hardest things. And conditioning will tell you that you're not supposed to be doing this. You're not supposed to be doing something so unorthodox and so different, right? But I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because this is what my spirit is leading me to. And I'm done fighting with God about the path that I'm supposed to walk. And I'm done telling Source, like, I'm not the one, when I'm clearly the one, that's always seeing things in a different way, when I'm clearly the one that's walked a different path, when I'm clearly the one that created a life for myself that I didn't even know I could reach. And now I'm looking at goals and I'm like, wow, this is next for me. Like, and I know I can do it because I'm already sitting in the impossible. When I look in the mirror, I'm looking at the impossible. I never looked like I looked, okay? I was 100 pounds heavy. I was always a fat kid. Nothing about my life is even a reflection of my past. I look 20-something. I'm literally turning 40 next year. I was an addict, a drug addict, a meth addict, a tikop, like they say in my country, for 5 years, standing on a corner, asking people for money when they come home from work. I can't explain how I still look 20 years younger. I smoked cigarettes for 20 years. I had a nicotine addiction for 28 years. I can't explain this. Like, everything about me is not how they say it's supposed to be, because girls like me are like, I'm not supposed to be able to lose weight naturally without having any excess skin or whatever. I'm supposed, like, everything that the world has told me I couldn't do, I'm literally doing. I've literally done. I'm literally living the impossible, because I was counted out a long time ago. I was counted out at the before I even turned 20. And yeah, I am defying the odds. And it's like, I want to be confused about why I have haters sometimes, but I get it. I get it, because I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be doing anything. 2020, I broke my face in 3 places. I had a hole right here in my forehead. That's the only little scar I have right there. That and you see, I have to like make you see it. That's the only scar I have. The only scar I have. My face was broken in 3 places. Everything about me is an anomaly. That's why I'm the best person to teach people to not fuck conditioning. Fuck what they tell you you're supposed to be. You can be whatever and whoever you want to be. And I just want to apologize to myself, like, publicly, for playing so fucking small, because, and I want you to apologize to yourself right now for playing so freaking small, because we are capable of so much more than we can think or fathom or imagine. Yet we sell ourselves so short. Animals, okay, they live to their fullest potential automatically, genetically. We have had choice our entire lives. You have had choice your entire life. What have you been choosing? And has that choice been working out for you? How has that choice been working out for you? And is it maybe time to choose something different? Is it maybe time to walk a different path? Is it maybe time to see yourself differently and be differently and be bold and have the fucking audacity? Because nobody, like, none of us was supposed to see our own greatness. But there's something amazing happening in the world right now. The earth is shifting. Like, if you understand parallel realities, if you understand new earth and old earth, the new earth is there waiting for you. It's a frequency away. It's about tuning your vibration. It's about being in alignment. It's about walking in your truth and your authenticity. I dare you. Be bold. Be brave. Be bodacious. Have the fucking audacity. Fuck what people say. Fuck your current reality. Respectfully. Good or bad. Everything is temporary, and everything in your life right now is nothing but old manifestations. So don't let anybody tell you anything, because I stopped listening to people a long time ago. But even though I stopped listening to them, I had to stop replaying their lies and the lies of conditioning over and over and over again in my head. I had to reprogram my body. I had to reprogram my mind. I had to reprogram everything about me. I'm so not who I used to be anymore. I'm literally starting who I am from scratch, and I encourage you to walk this path with me. I'm gonna give you, on the next episode, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing to shift my identity, because you don't have to be like, who you are is temporary. Who you are can change at any moment, and it's never ever. Don't let the world tell you that it's a time thing. It's things you must experience. No, it's not a matter of time. It's a matter of fucking vibrational alignment. That's it. All you have to do is tune to the frequency of who you are and who you know yourself to be. It's about getting still and knowing. It's about being still and knowing. And just remember, whatever follows I am is who you will be. So stop declaring what you do not want, because you are not your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You simply are. I am. That's it. I am. The minute I stop saying I am my emotions and I am my thoughts and I am my feelings, I felt the shift on the inside, and I encourage you to actively practice that, because how many things do you know that you are not doing? Because knowing without doing is knowing nothing at all. And this is going to be a quick video. I just want to encourage you, walk in your truth, be bold, be so fucking fierce, and go get your dream life, because nobody is going to make it happen for you. Nobody's going to come to you and tell you, hey, go get your dreams. Hey, now's the time. Hey, you qualify. You decide. You qualified. And then you fucking act qualified. And you walk qualified. And you talk qualified. And you be qualified. And you practice it over and over and over again until it becomes who you are. Recreate yourself. You can, because I am doing it. And I am. And so are you. Say it with me. I am. Stop tying your identity to your emotions and your thoughts, and recreate who you are from scratch. Like literally recreate who you are from scratch. And on the next video, I will definitely get into that. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.
Thank you for watching till the end. You definitely are my people. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.